Gwen, apprehensive and disheartened, spends a one-night stand affair with a playful stranger, Arthur. After nearly 2 years pass, Gwen and Arthur cross path again, this time fighting for the custody of their child. It all happens 2 years ago when Gwen's father asked her to go on a cruise vacation after a date night that didn't work out. He was afraid of his daughter living alone her whole life, so he got 2 tickets for the cruise for she and her friend. So they went on board on the ship. They were different kinds of hot boys half naked, but she was busy reading an interesting story. Her friend Carol asked her to look up before she misses her Mr. Right. The way you are glued to your phone screen, you have lost 2 to 3 soulmate now. You could have met someone if you just look up. I need you to focus. At the same time, Arthur Friend was telling him you might meet someone special as they passed by Gwen and Carol. It was the last day of the vacation, so Carol urges Gwen to get someone before the end. We can't go home empty-handed. So naive, she replied, I brought souvenir. Carol was disappointed at her word. Sometimes you just need to give yourself a little push. Yay, it's time to party, so put on this dress. Oh my God, you look sexy on it. Carol, isn't this too tight? No, it isn't. It looks nice on you. So they proceeds to the party. Carol started chatting with other boys. She hooked up very easily. Gwen felt left out. Tried everything to fall in, but she couldn't. From one problem to another. She couldn't vibe with the guys. Carol, noticing her in the sideline, went to her and told her, she don't need to push herself too much. We can just have fun together. I will go grab us. Some drink so party together like always standing. The rest you notice many people has gotten partner feeling felt left out sad that she couldn't fit in standing as she's come through the crowd. And she noticed a guy with a purple hair, and she starts imagining things that just a guy like this can be house. But what we should do, she was staring at the man. He noticed her and walked up to her, telling her to help him, because he was surrounded with girls, and he grabbed onto her and walked out. Hope I did not scare you. I just needed help to escape from those girls. I mean, you can't just do that to a stranger. I saw you looking at me, so that's why I came. So why were staring at me first? You see, I've not been to this kind of place before, so I'm not used to it. But you just naturally flow, so I was envious of you. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Having a good time in. You mean, well, if you're looking for a good time, I can give you that. Coincidentally, I'm looking for time to kill too. My bastard friend left me for so many women. Trying to connect with strangers is kind of a pain in the ass. Well, kind of for me too. But no, aren't we strangers too? For some reason, I don't dislike you. Would you like to join me? Why'd you even drag a stranger like me here to begin? Let's just with. Why should I trust you? Ha! Good question. I wanted to save face. She thought to herself, he laughs, but somehow, his sad, hungry. Would you like to come eat with me? Before we go hunt for your special someone? I am not in desperate search of just messing with you. Thanks for your help. Bye now. She recalled what Carol said. You could have met the one by now if you just looked up. Sometimes you just need to give yourself a little push. Is this where I give myself that push? Excuse me? Is the food good? Huh. Her heart beats faster as she thought to herself. I would have rejected his offer. Okay, fine by me. What should I say to Carol? Hey, Carol, I'm hanging out in the B area making one more attempt to fit in. Okay. Get him, girl. Keep me updated. I wonder if she'll believe me if I tell her about him. A handsome but strange man. This man has no sense of personal space at all. Hey, don't look. If you're done, the location's this way. This section is great for seeing the stars while dining. Sorry if you expected something more. Are you kidding? This is great. I haven't eaten this well since before getting on the ship. Would you like some more? Can I? After this, do you want to join me to watch the fireworks? Yeah. If it's with you, I will gladly join. Don't you think you re too trusting? Shouldn't you inform your friend where we are headed again? He's right. It's unlike me to agree so readily to a stranger's requests. After talking for a while, he doesn't seem like a bad guy. Beautiful. I actually didn't think I'd have so much fun on the last day of this trip, although I can't tell if he feels similarly. Ed? AIT wasn't just my imagination earlier. Every time he smiles, he looks sad. Congratulations on your engagement with Miss Elaine. Here's our congratulations gift, Sir Ma. Confused? She thought in her mind, who? Thanks for going along with all this, he replied. I was supposed to propose to my girlfriend here. I'm sorry I wasn't completely honest with you. You guessed her reply, and that's why I'm here on this vacation. I do hope you find what you're looking for. Let's end the night here. I'll see you. Wait, I don't even know who that girl is. I had a lot off fun today. Her face flushed red, and I think you are a good guy. What makes you so sure that I'm a good person? I don't dislike you too. Ha! Don't take my line. Am not. Plus, I don't want to leave you while you're feeling miserable or something like that. You sure that's the only reason? Of course it is. I hope it's not too late for an introduction, but my name is Arthur. What's your? Am Gwen. Looking back now, being so agreeable that night was a mistake, because that's where it all started. How one sweet night turned into a bitter dispute. After having hot sex before the night on the cruise vacation, he was diagnosed of being insignificant, so his ex left him. Remembering all this, he cried, saying, "No one wants him. With my condition, am worthless." After finding out he finally has a child, he went to court to fight for the custody of his child. He asked them to stay in the apartment he bought. Seeing his child picture, he couldn't wait to see him. The next day, he went to the house, seeing Gwen and his child. He felt very happy. Even his nanny noticed it and asked his bodyguard why they've been coming back late, but he didn't reply. Arthur told her not to worry. The next day, he told his maid. She replied, you. But this is big news. You, my dear Artie, have you told your mother about this already? Not so loud, Nana. Only you and Gareth know about it so far. Plus, you know Mom, she'll definitely make a fuss over this. And I don't want to make Gwen worry. Does Elaine know this? No. I actually met her after Elaine and I broke up. When I went on that cruise a little while back, that was recent. Are you sure the kid is yours? Yes, I got the test results. I will tell my family about this sooner or later. I just need some time to be with them both to make up for the time lost. That's right. No one in my household, aside from me, my mother, and my Nana, knows about my condition. And what of the girl? The mother? If I asked you to go and help her, do you think she'll talk to you? What's this? So the girl isn't someone I'm just curious about her, that's all. But it is true I've been more interested in her since then. Will she accept me? I tried to look for her, search for her within my powers, until one day I saw her during an ocular visit in a small town. Very well, I will see what I can do. I can only peek at the lady's heart, but you must also do your part well. I'm counting on you, Nana. Good morning. Are you Ms. Zalameda? I am Lydia. You can also just call me Nana. It's nice to finally meet Miss Gwen. We aren't related by blood, but I've looked after Arthur ever since he was but a baby. Please have the confidence in me to know I can handle children well, but I can really take care of. I see you've already done most of the work. Good job. Yes, thank you. Wow. How charming. How old is he? He's going 7 months now. In Nana's thoughts, oh heavens, he looks just like Artie. I could teach you for some few tricks on how to handle this situation. Yes, please, Gwen reply. This is how to do it in her thoughts so fast. Giving your child the opportunity to pick up food from their plate instead of spoon-feeding them helps them form good associations with food. I was worried about him sending a person to look after us. They must really have a close bond. Speaking of, I wonder what he's up to. But it turns out that his Nana is actually a very kind person. When she talks about Mr. Morante, she calls him Artie.Obu. He got home that night with a flower bouquet, saying to Gwen, I know our relationship began differently than most, but I still want to know more about you. But I hope we can start fresh, this time as friends first. Gwen replied, it would be better to focus your attention on my son instead. Know more about me? There's no need for such a thing, sir. I want to know what happened with you during that missed time, Gwen. But what was that reaction? The next day at work. Sire, you called? Try to find more information on her family, if you can, please. Whenever I looked at her, I can't send to read what's on her mind. Aside from avoiding my gaze, there is something about her little reactions. Can all that just be because of me or because of her family? Where is her family? If possible, I would like to see your smile once again. What a fool I was. I should have looked for her sooner. Having some help is nice. Maybe having Nana Lydia around wasn't such a bad idea. I was able to take care of some other things because of her help. You mean you're both cooped inside this place all day, really? That's Artie. What was he thinking? It's really no problem. It's only for a few months. I will honor Mr. Morante's requested to be a father to my son. Nana, feeling sorry for going, she said in her mind, Artie here, what have you done to this poor young woman? Nana, it may not mean much, but I am truly grateful for your help today. Thank you very much. Mrs. Gwen, I should be the one to thank you. It's been a while since I last saw Artie come home with a smile on his face. I may not know the whole story of what happened between you two, but I would like you to know that Ari is really kind person. If possible, please do give him a chance. I haven't seen my mom in a long time, but I guess this would be what it would feel like if I have a day off tomorrow. Is there some place you would like to go? I'm not really a fan of crowds, so I was thinking of taking you two on a small picnic in a nearby foothill or something. What do you think? I'm so tired to do those sort of things. Please, what is it now? Give up. How about I stay here for the night then? Nana is here too, of course. So I can spend some time with Leon. And you last night, you told me to focus my attention on our son. But isn't there a way I can pay attention to both? I want to understand you too. Understand me. I'm sure he's only trying to gain my favor so he can take custody of Leon. But his hands are shaking a lot, remembering what Nana told me. Artie is a kind person. I also used to believe that some time ago. Can I really believe that again? It seems like little Lone has already fallen asleep. Is it not about time we go? If it's going to be like that, then I'll use the same tactic he's been using all this time. Fine. I accept. You can stay for tonight, but only if you agree to do the things I will ask you to do later on, deal. As long as it's not changing anything in our agreement. We will be all right. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more episodes.